I think there's a lot of music out in the world today that, you know, flaunts confidence and is sexual, and, you know, that's cool. But, you know, I wanted to touch on something that was from the opposite point of view, that was from a point of insecurity and from a place of, like, uncomfortable truth, you know.
The message in Paper Doll is pretty cool because Stef wants to say that it's okay to be who you are and not to be caught up in the commercialization of women and objectification of women.
Struggling with how you look on the outside and wanting to find something more that's deeper inside you as a person. I was on YouTube actually, and I was kind of sifting around YouTube, and I found these little videos called Thinspiration, compilations of pictures of really, really thin girls, and they would use that as their inspiration to stay thin or to not eat. I can remember being in high school and having those insecurities, but, you know, the inspiration videos weren't around when I was in high school, so seeing that and seeing it become, you know, a trend just kind of made my heart drop, because I can't imagine the amount of torture that some girls, young girls, put themselves through on a daily basis.
She's trying to dig deeper into that subject instead of just having a superficial pop song or whatever, you know. There's really great depth in that song. And
when I say it's Stef's song, I mean like the concept and the idea of it. I mean, it was born out of her brain, which I think is super important.
I'm affected by it personally as well, because I feel like, you know, you have to look a certain way or, you know, give off a certain kind of image.
She embodies that because she's just being herself, and she's putting herself out there, you know, without trying to be anybody else.
It always comes to truth, you know. I think if you know, if you're able to write a song that is the absolute core truth, somebody's going to feel that. I think if the more truth an artist can pump into their truth, you know, what's true to them, the more they can do that, the more people will be intrigued by it.
And for a long time I felt like I wasn't doing that. I was failing. I felt like I was failing, you know, myself, that I wasn't digging deep enough into the emotions. You know, I wanted to get back to a real point in myself as a writer, an honest point in myself as a writer, and to make music that's from the heart, because that's what people want to hear. That's the music that I want to write. Just a paper doll.